Hello, humans and pets. Today we are going to be trying
Subs. Okay, so this is one of the places that I've seen commercials. Actually, the guy Robert from Everyone Loves Raymond does a Jimmy John. I've always heard of Jimmy John. I never even considered Jimmy John's because I didn't think they were anywhere near us at all. So thanks to my brother and sister-in-law, Jimmy John's came out with a new
chicken.
Spicy chicken sub.
It's a chicken.
It's a chicken. So, in theme of the chickens that we've been doing, Kickin chicken sub.
Kickin' chicken.
And I found one that was within a reasonable distance away. So, we're going to give it a try. They come in 8 inches for approximately $8, $9 range. Or you can get them for 16 inches for double the price. So, with that being said, we ended up getting, just because, while I went on the app, because we've never eaten here before, they had a thing called a gargantuan. So I said, we have to try something. It's called gargantuan. You have to try it in a future episode, especially if you guys want to see it. I've been telling them, but we have so many new things that come out. Like Subway's doing a double protein, and I was thinking of getting a regular one and a double one, and if you guys want to see it, and see if it's actually double. But I figured if we got the gargantuan, we can compare it to the double one and see what, price-wise and actual food-wise. So
we are going to try just cut it in half with the wrapper.
Well, it might be, we tried to have it on the app. You asked if you could have it cut in half. And you want to just we should grab a plate before we
I'll grab a plate.
Well, wait, never mind. It's cut in half.
Oh.
So that makes it easy. We weren't sure if they were going to do it. Our guest star
A
special guest, we bought her one, and it did not come.
Cut in half.
It did not get.
This is a chicken?
I don't need it. I'll use the wrapper. So you can just put that over there. Thank you, though. So this is a Kickin chicken, right? Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
So if the picture looked like it was a buffalo chicken type.
So we're gonna try it.
We're gonna try it. We're gonna see. We have our local places that I really like getting my sandwiches from, and
then there's always Subway.
There's always Subway. We've eaten a lot of them too, but we'll give this a try and we'll see. Again, it's $8 for 8 inches.
Yeah.
So it's not bad. It's not great, as you can get a foot long from Subway sometimes. But let's try the Kickin chicken from Jimmy John's. I'm trying to figure out what the dressing is. Because it's not a buffalo.
It's some sort of like mayo, I think.
They didn't go shy on a sauce. I'll give them that. I wish I could tell you exactly what the sauce is. It's not a buffalo. It does have a nice little spice to it.
Yeah.
But I expected like a buffalo wing sauce, and it's not. It's actually really good. It's almost... It's not really Thousand Island.
It tastes like a mayo.
It is like a spicy mayo. Like it's almost like something they made.
It's good.
It is like a spicy mayonnaise. I don't know what they put in it. The sandwich itself, it does have a jalapeno in it. I thought I tasted one. Onions, some lettuce.
Cheese. And chicken.
This one per se wasn't overly loaded with food, like meat-wise. It's a relatively smaller grinder than what I was expecting. But it's very tasty.
It way beats the McDonald's.
It's
crispy chicken.
It's sloppy like I like. There's stuff falling out of it, I do like the jalapenos for a little kick.
I like the bread.
It's funny. Well, that's the part of a grinder. That I like that about a grinder, anyways. But I mean, overall, I'm trying to get the flavor. It is a like a spicy mayonnaise. That's what but they must put something in it.
It's good.
It is good. It almost, and I don't really want to. I don't know if it'll sound bad by saying it. Does it almost remind you like a tuna?
Yeah.
Eating it, I wouldn't know. I'm eating it. I wouldn't know that I'm so much a chicken sandwich. It almost tastes like It tastes like when I make chicken salad.
Tuna salad. Yeah.
Well, because you don't. If you were to make a chicken salad, that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
Kind of like he eats tuna salad. That's why I related to tuna.
And it's good.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it.
It was good.
Yeah.
Overall, you know, it wasn't the biggest sandwich I've ever eaten. And granted, we only ate half of it, but
yeah,
it was definitely tasty. It definitely had a nice little bite to it. You know, to me, I mean, I guess I'm behind on the times because again, we don't really frequent fast food or places like this. But you know, $8 is a little pricey. But I've never really went to like Jimmy John's, of course, or like Firehouse Subs or Quiznos or any of them other places that might be more expensive than like the traditional Subway or something like that. But for what it was it a good sandwich? Absolutely. It was definitely, this is what I'm talking about right
So we have another one.
So this was the one that while we were on the menu, this is called the Gargantuan. And did we even show the chicken sandwich? We're sorry. I think we just threw it in our face.
I think we just ate it.
Yeah. I don't even think we showed it, but it was good. It was definitely good. This is what's called the Gargantuan.
It's not cut in half.
It's not cut in half, but I'm going to show you the whole thing on it. It has a variety of meats. You're going to try to focus. It has a variety of different salami and I forget now. It looks like ham. I think there's roast beef in there.
It looks great.
It's good. And it was literally...
It was like 50 cents more.
50 cents more than a chicken sandwich.
It has turkey.
I think it has... I think I messed up the bottom. There you go. Okay. And we'll give you the side view of this one.
This is a lot larger.
This is a lot larger than the chicken one.
A lot more stuff in it.
Yeah, so this is what was called the Gargantuan. And it was within $1 of the same price. So I kind of... When we looked at it, I thought it was a buffalo chicken, to be honest with you, when we looked at the picture. But I seen this on the menu, and I'm like, you can't go to a place and not order this. You know, we got to try it.
So, we're trying.
So this is the Gargantuan. So let's give it a try.
Yeah.
And I see roast beef. I see ham. I see salami.
Cheese.
There's cheese. There's the ham.
And some sauce.
And a little bit of, So we didn't add anything. I don't know when you ordered on the app. Could have we added like hot peppers?
You could have customized it.
So we wanted to get it traditional this time to try to see anyways. But let's...
It tastes like what I expected. Which is a good thing.
It's all laid on a bed of lettuce. If you can see that on the thing. This one's more my style, where you get the... The lettuce has like a little oil on it. It tastes like it has a little flavor to it. Like they put something on there, and it's got a little mayonnaise on the sandwich besides. This one's really good. This is another good one. You know, again, they come in we got the 8-inch ones because we knew we were going to get 2, so we got one of each. Instead of just getting, and I think it was $16 for like the 16-inch one.
Around there.
Overall, this is a good grinder. I mean, this is the traditional. It's like an overly stuffed, like Italian grinder is what it reminds me of. And this is what you get when we go. It actually reminds me of my local place that used to load it on for me when I used to get them. And but this is a quality grinder. Actually, it's good because we've had a string of subpar reviews lately. So I was kind of hoping that we finally get one that we can start giving good reviews back to, because we're starting to get negative on every single thing we're eating because it just doesn't seem right. But, and you can comment down below if you don't like that. But I kind of look at it as, you not only should get good food, you should get enough. You know what I mean? To me, if you're going to go out and eat, you should never have to go eat something else because you're still hungry when you're eating it. You know what I mean? So if you're going to, spend your hard-earned money, I look at it as, you should at least get something you enjoyed and it's worth, spending your money on. You don't feel like you were robbed.
If you get something that you don't want, right, then it's not worth it.
Right.
And if you want it, but it's not enough, it's still not worth it.
Or it's not good. Right, exactly. If you're going to spend money, and that's why, maybe we're right or wrong when we compare it to, like, other foods. Comparing a grinder to a chicken sandwich might not be right. But, I look at it as if I want to spend X amount of dollars, then, I want to at least say that was worth my money. That was worth getting it, and...
This was worth getting. I liked it.
Would you say that about the chicken sandwich?
I wouldn't get the chicken again.
No, see, and that's...
Because it's way more on this.
This one actually to me is better. I agree. The chicken sandwich wasn't bad.
I like the flavor on the chicken.
It had a little spice to it,
and the
but
sauce was good.
It was more like a chicken salad. It was weird.
You didn't get enough.
Yeah.
For what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot on this one.
I 100% agree. And that was going to be, that's why I asked the question the way I did. Because to me, the chicken sandwich is the new product out, by the way. That is the new thing going out. And it was tasty. And it did have a nice little bite.
Better than the McDonald's crispy chicken.
Oh, 100%. And it was a decent grinder. This one's a better one. To me. That's my, if I was to go again, because that almost reminded, it almost made me think I bought a tuna salad.
Yeah.
It really did, because it tasted like a chicken salad to me.
The texture.
Because
But I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that.
Absolutely nothing wrong with that, because I like chicken salad. But, you saw the size of the grinders besides, or, do you call it grinder, do you call it sub? Depending on where you are in the country, some people call them hoagies, you know what I mean? In different parts of the country, grinder. But if you saw the sizes of them.
Of the sub.
They were different, they were clearly different sizes.
One was probably an inch larger.
Yeah, and we even got another version for our special guest downstairs, and hers was even, I think, a little bit thicker. Yeah. Without looking at the sandwich, it felt a little thicker than the chicken sandwich did.
Go.
Overall, now I'm going to definitely give it a 2 thumbs up. I've never had a Jimmy John's. Like I said, we've always gone to the little local places for grinders or subs or anything like that. I didn't even know we had anyone near. And we got some good suggestions recently. And we thank you for those. Of other places that we're going to have to look. Again.
And we're still trying to get Cordova.
We're going to get it. We are going to get it. It's definitely on the list. But the last few days, 5 new things came out. And you can only eat so much stuff in a day. So... we're trying to space out the videos, so, we will definitely have that on the list. That's definitely on the list. But with that being said, there's also 3 other restaurants that serve similar food that we want to also get on the list. So, part of the suggestions. So, it's all going to come in good time. We still have a couple of brand new things. And this just came out recently. This chicken sandwich was within the last couple of weeks. But again, this kept getting put on the back burner because of something else that we had lined up. So
I would definitely recommend trying it.
Oh yeah,
it was really good, really good. I like the sauce.
Yeah,
because they didn't add too little. Because I hate when the subs are dry.
Yeah, no, that was the one good thing about the chicken sandwich. I actually liked it because it was dripping all over my thing. It had a nice sauce to it. It was actually really good. This one's really good too. Yeah. If you are gonna get one, I do recommend the gargantuan. But they had a wide variety.
And I thank them for not overflowing it with lettuce.
Yeah.
And making a salad.
No,
I like lettuce, but I don't want if I'm gonna get one, I would like other stuff on it too, not just flavored lettuce.
And that was a good thing with the gargantuan because it was like double meat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what they do with that one. We'll have to ask. You know, we'll let you know on a future review on how she enjoyed hers because she got a different. You know, but they had a generous amount of choices on their app. That's the one good thing. And so if you never tried Jimmy John's like us,
I would go try it.
I would highly recommend it. It was a decent.
And I would try it again.
It's. I don't want to say on the pricey side. It's a couple bucks more than other places,
like
but
Subway.
Subway, you know, you probably pay
A little bit more.
a little bit less for the Subway than this one.
But I think you're getting a little bit more for this one than the Subway.
And we'll have to see. We got Subway on our hit list. You know, especially they're doing the $2 proteins and stuff like
the $2
that. So
double the protein.
you know, but you know, we're kind of hoping they came out with something brand new, but they haven't. But we will. That's definitely on the list for a future thing too. But now that we're trying different places and sub game, I highly recommend it. So if you haven't had a Jimmy John's, the review was actually for the Jimmy John chicken. Right.
But we also got this, and we liked it more.
Well, we were gonna just get 2 chicken sandwiches.
This was originally gonna be 2 uploads.
Yeah, and then but I said, you got to try the gargantuan. It's named gargantuan. You can't go to a place and not order it. So and this one's definitely well worth it. And both of them. Yeah. If you like, and it wasn't. Even though it looked like it, it had a spice to it, but it wasn't buffalo chicken flavored.
No, it had like some. It was zesty, and I liked it. I like it. My dog liked it.
Yeah, it was definitely like a spicy chicken salad type sandwich. So it was overall. I give it a thumbs up. I recommend it. So that's I guess that's our review. Yeah. So go to Jimmy John's, and it was the Kickin chicken sub, and. Yeah, if we could rate that in between all the chicken sandwiches.
I think this would be below Popeyes.
Yeah, no.
For the chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
And it would be above everything else.
Yeah. And stay tuned for future chicken choices in there because, you know, there is a chicken war going on out there. So we're going to try them all. But that's it. That's our review. Jimmy John's.
Wow.